Welcome back to another episode of Film Buff Bros, and in this episode, we're going to talk about our favorite Jack Nicholson movies.
Here's Johnny.
So, yeah, that's definitely up there for me. Again, like the arc and the range of that character, Jack Torrance in The Shining. But I'm going with Batman because the range in it is, it's like unpredictable. He has the Jack Napier character, who's pretty steady and just ruthless and just selfish, unconcerned with what anyone else thinks of him. Power hungry. He's a static character, but then, he turns into the Joker, super unpredictable, and at first he's upset about how he looks due to like the chemical burns. And then he just has this roller coaster ride of up and down between angry and vengeful to this carnival-esque, playful, party animal kind of guy. There's a couple moments where you almost feel sorry for him. And I know we were speaking about this in another video, where an actor is acting like, they're pretending to another character that they're feeling some emotions that they're not actually feeling, like when Vicky Vale sprays the water in his face and he acts like it's burning him, and then when Batman is dangling him off the building at the end. And another like erratic thing he does is kill his right-hand man out of nowhere. Super unpredictable, fun, shocking kind of character. And I think Jack Nicholson, to be able to do that, like you can do superhero movies, and you see it a lot in the Marvel films where they just do it over the top, like it's almost like a table read, it's they're acting like they're acting for like a kids show or something. Whereas he just went way into left field and brought something to the table that it's hard to say any other actor could do a better role. I liked Heath Ledger, but I think Jack Nicholson is my favorite Joker, and I think that's one of his best rangy performances. There is other movies that I almost chose. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, but I'm going with Batman.
Yeah, Nicholson always has been my favorite actor the whole time. And the thing I've heard about his acting style is he never does two takes the same way. I've heard that he always comes like over prepared. He's given other actors advice on stuff. He says always just bring some tricks in the bag, bring some different ideas and experiment. And I think for that role, which is probably one of my favorite movies of all time, certainly one of my favorite Jack movies, is that I think it's a combination of good writing. The character was written really well, but also I think Nicholson probably was really doing some experimentation scene by scene and giving different fucking experimental styles of portraying that character. I picked a movie that not a lot of people I think have seen. It's called The Postman Always Rings Twice. It's a remake. I can't remember who did the original. It might have been John Huston or something. But it's basically just about this couple who own this cafe, and Jack Nicholson's a drifter. It takes place I think in the 30s. He comes in, he gets a job at the cafe, starts an affair with the guy's wife. Then they plan the husband's murder, and so it's kind of a stereotypical, but it's a great neo-noir. It's by Bob Rafelson, who's done a bunch of movies. He did 5 Easy Pieces, a bunch of movies with Nicholson. So they got the chemistry of the actor-director relationship. Who's the actress in that? I'm trying to remember. But she's great in the movie as well. Jessica Lange. And it's only a small amount of characters, really just 3 characters in the movie. And kind of all this takes place in this gas station, cafe, house. But yeah, he's playing a very quiet character. Nicholson's always doing these big roles. He's sort of like Pacino. He's always doing these grandiose performances. This is a very quiet, subtle, he's a dangerous character. If you see the movie, you'll understand what I mean by that. It's almost like Wolf. Remember Wolf, where he plays that? He's just quiet, but he's Nicholson. He's got that menacing face, the eyebrows, intensity. So yeah, there's a lot of range in the role. And I really like the ending because it's not a happy ending. It's an unpredictable, not happy ending. So yeah, I would recommend people try The Postman Rings Twice if you like, suspense, thriller, neo-noir movies, and maybe a little quieter of a Nicholson performance.
And in that same vein, Chinatown.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Neo-noir, subdued role. Yeah. No, I mean, I haven't seen The Postman Rings Twice, but I have heard of it, and I know that there was an original too. I think maybe Jimmy Stewart was in it or something. Or
maybe, yeah.
Okay,
But I think
I might be wrong.
Chinatown's got a little humor in it. He's a little
Yeah.
bit. He's not humorous at all. There's no funny at all. He's just a bad dude. Yeah, just a scumbag.
Nice. I got to give it a shot one of these days. Well, there's another episode of Film Buff Bros. Tune in next week for another episode, and click down below to click subscribe and the notification icon so you can be notified of all of our upcoming content, which is every Sunday as of now. And please click down below, leave a comment, and let us know what kind of movies you'd like to see us review.
Thanks, guys.